All right, so number one, got two functions that are given to you. We want to do f of 4 minus g of 3. So the first thing we've got to find is f of 4. What does the structure sound like? 8 blank f of 4 minus g of 3. We need f of 4. What does the structure sound like? 8 blank plus 10. 8 blank plus 10. 4 goes in the blank. That's 32 plus 10 is 42. Now I need to find g of 3. What does the structure sound like? 6 blank minus 4. 6 blank minus 4. What goes in the blank? A 3. That's 18 minus 4 is 14. So we have 42 minus 14, 28. Y'all okay? Yeah? Okay? Number 2. We need a key word to figure out what they want from us. We've got a function named f and a function named g. Okay, it says sum, hope y'all saw that word, sum of the slopes. So I need the slopes. Well, in the function labeled f, it's easy because this is in mx plus b form, so you can pull your slope right out. It's -4. So that's one of my slopes. Okay, now I need the slope for the table. How do I find the slope from a table?
Doo-doo.
Yeah. So I'm just going to pick the first two. Doesn't matter. I guess if I would have thought about it, maybe I'd have picked the last two just because they're all positive numbers. But it's going to be the same because with linear, the slope is the same everywhere. Down, up, down, up. When I add a line and change the sign here, I get a -12. When I add a line and change the sign here, I get a -2. So my slope for the g of x function is 6. I am supposed to find the sum of those. When I combine, I get 2. Question there. We good? All right. Okay, I need some key words here. Distance between, and here's the key, the y-intercepts. Distance between the y-intercepts. So, this is an exponential model. What is my y-intercept in this exponential model? It is 9. It is that coefficient that's out in front of the factor. Okay? So, it's 9. Okay, now, I need my y-intercept here. If you look, it's not there. Okay? However, what do I know about the y-intercept in a table? I mean, how would I find it in the table anyway? Tucker? When x equals 0. So everybody watch. 4, 3, 2, 1. The next one will be 0, right? Okay? What is the pattern going up here?
Dividing by 3.
We're dividing by 3. So if we're dividing by 3 each time, I'm just going to do this one more time. What is 6 divided by 3?
2.
It is 2. So the y-intercept is 2. Okay? Now, what is the distance between the y-intercepts? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Distance between, how far apart are they?
Could you also subtract it?
You could. 9 minus 2.
Oh.
You sure could.
D.
9 minus 2 would get you the distance as well. We good there? Okay? Okay, number 4. Again, equation table. I'm going to take a look. Notice, everything is talking about the y-intercepts. So I need to find my y-intercepts. Okay, y-intercept here is easy. It's -3. So I'm good there. I look here for a y-intercept. It's 4. It's right there where x is 0. Okay, so let's see what we got here. The y-intercept of f of x is the same. Not. The y-intercept of f of x is 7 less than the y-intercept of g of x. That is correct. Okay, so again, you know, if you're on a number line and you're at -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and you count back, it's 7 less. Okay? You could subtract that as well, y'all. 4 minus a -3 and you'd get 7. Okay? You could do 4 minus a -3 and you would get 7. Question there. Okay. 5. Sum of the y-intercepts. Okay, y-intercept here is -5. Y-intercept here, it's not there. But let's take a look at the patterns here. First of all, we've got 3, 1, -1, -4. Where would 0 fall in those numbers?
Between 1 and -1.
It would fall right here, perfectly in between them. That's the missing number between -1 and 1. So perfectly between them, so now I need to be perfectly between 4 and 10. So there's 6 units between 4 and 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 3 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7. So the missing ordered pair is the ordered pair 0, 7. That's the missing ordered pair. Notice, I can fit a 0 right there. It's directly in the middle of those. So I need the number directly in the middle of those. The reason why is this is linear. I just need the middle of those. The middle between 4 and 10 is 7. Okay, so now I've got a -5 and a 7, and it says what is the sum? The answer is 2.
Is there any way you can like subtract or like, because I know on the other one it was.
You talking about this?
Yeah, to figure out that.
Okay, 4 plus 10 divided by 2. You remember our midpoint formula?
Yeah.
It's literally, if you're finding the middle, 4 plus 10 divided by 2. It's because it's linear, though. You know what I mean?
You couldn't like subtract 6, subtract 6, and you couldn't do that.
The reason why you can't do that is look at how these numbers are. It goes from 3 to 1, then we put a 0 in there, then a -1, then it jumps from -1 to -4. Do you see what I mean? You can find patterns when they go in order. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. When X is in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you can find that pattern. That's exactly what you could do. Okay? Great question. Great question. Okay, number 6. The distance between the y-intercepts. I'm wearing y'all out with y-intercepts. Distance between the y-intercepts. So here, the y-intercept is 4. Here, the y-intercept is 2. Y-intercept is 4. Y-intercept is 2. 2, 3, 4. What's the distance between 2 and 4?
2. 2.
Okay. X and Y intercepts. This is cover up, cover up. If I cover up my X, I have -1Y equals 2. If I divide, I find out my y-intercept is -2. How do I write a y-intercept as an ordered pair? X is 0, y'all. If it's a y, it goes in the y spot. X is 0. Okay, if I want my x-intercept, I cover up my y. I get 3x equals 2. I'm solving for x. I divide both sides by 3. So I get x equals 2/3. It is an x-intercept, so it goes in the x spot, and y is 0. The answer is C. Okay, next. This is not an x value. What is this? What is 8? It is a y. It goes on the other side because, y'all, technically this is a y. So we've got 1/2 x plus 5 equals 8. We're solving. We subtract 5 on both sides. I get 1/2 x equals 3. How do I get rid of a 2 that is divided? Multiply both sides by 2. I get x equals 6. Okay. Okay, last one. This is an exponential. These are exponential models. My y-intercept is 3. Okay? Y'all, this is the only one that's got a y-intercept of 3. And you might say, no, Miss Batchick, these do. No, they do not. Y'all, these are missing the number out in front. I got a question. If they're missing the number out in front, anybody want to take a guess at what that number is? It's important. Y'all, the number out in front would be a 1 because it doesn't change anything. So in other words, this right here, y'all, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Okay, also, what is your, what are you multiplying by to get from 3 to 6? 2. This, it actually works here too. This is 1.5. 1.5 times 2 gives me 3. So right there's your factor. The answer was C. By the way, just so you know, this plus 2 will lift this asymptote up 2 places. In other words, the asymptote right now, it heads to 0. It literally would go up to 2. That whole graph would go up 2. Yes?
Do you know what to say now?
Okay. So letting you know, this would lift the whole graph up 2 slots. Okay, number 7. There you go. All right, folks, let's get out yesterday's GCF sheet. I want to do like 2 problems, and then I'm going to let y'all do a Delta math. I want to refresh your memory from yesterday. Okay, and Abby, you got a copy of it. I just want to refresh y'all's memory from yesterday. Huh? The sheet from yesterday, that's notes for greatest common factor.